In the last 10 years, 15 years, the amount of fish my dad used to bring in compared to now is a big difference. Before, they had endless of corals, so when they have corals, fish coming in, now no corals, so we are getting that much fish.
The coral reef habitats around Saint Lucia, up to the 2005 and 2010, we have had very extensive bleaching event due to global warming.
As a diver, you dive the coral and you see the destruction of it, and then there is really nothing you can do. So when this coral restoration program came about, it actually gave me an avenue where I personally can do something.
I am actually the eldest of 5 of us, and out of the 5, there are actually 4 that are enrolled in the coral restoration project.
We started working with Sandals Foundation to start a coral nursery, and then together with the Saint Lucia Technical and Vocational Training Unit, we approached the CDB, Caribbean Development Bank, for funds to develop a national vocational qualification in coral restoration or coral gardening.
Caribbean requesting help so they can develop a standard for persons to become certified in doing coral reef restoration. They were trained in marine communication, boating.
We learn how to navigate, how to read a GPS, how to do first aid, maneuver board. It was a great training.
I didn't know nothing about diving. I got to learn how to dive and how to use my buoyancy and everything like that.
From the onset, we actually went out to look out whether we could find some wild stock of the coral.
After that, we have some trees, then we take the fragments of the corals and we attach them to the tree. And plus, every 2 weeks, we have to go and clean the corals. It takes at least a year for them to reach their real size. And afterwards, we take them and we go and plant them on the reef.
The other aspect of being able to take what you already know and have a formal certification for that empowers these, often hard-pressed and disadvantaged individuals.
The standard is now a NVQ, but it will be sent to Cantor in order to become a CVQ, and it will be accessible to everybody in the Caribbean.
Fishing is a very difficult job, and you spend hours and you spend money and gas and fuel, and you come back and you don't have enough.
At least the last 5 years, the amount of coral we had compared to now, mostly all have been gone. Due to now, it's getting there because we're finishing the reef back, so there is a saying, more reef, more fish.
Even now, you can actually see changes happening because you can see a lot of the chromies coming back, and you could see a lot of the sergeant majors.
At the ecological level, we have increased the amount of corals that have shown resilience to increases in sea surface temperature due to global warming.
What the project will do is that it's going to increase the amount of tourists that actually come by to visit our reef. Because if we have a thriving reef because of a project, that means that visitor arrival will increase.
The tourism dollar is having a greater impact when you involve the community in these activities. It's not only staying with the investors and with the shareholders of hotels, but is actually, that money is actually filtering and impacting the lives of members of the community in the area that these hotels and tourists come to see. Where do we go from here with these coral nurseries? People are now looking for impact tourism. They want to do something. They don't just want to be there. And I think that there might be a business opportunity with the fishers, helping them develop an alternative livelihood that could actually help them in the long run.
These benefits will, if not directly, indirectly affect the community around me and Saint Lucia on a whole.